On Trader Gang, happy Sunday. Finally back at it at another Sunday night market breakdown. Last weekend I wasn't able to because I was in the Bay Area, so we were flying back. So glad to be back doing another live for y'all. So we're gonna get into it really quick. So first we're gonna check news. Let's go ahead and take a look at news. All right, so hopefully you guys can see that. So, of course, we're in a new month, so month of November. Plus, we have elections coming on Tuesday, so market's going to be super volatile. So we got to kind of look out for that, see what the market's going to do. So let's take a look. Give me 1 second. Let me check. I always want to check my sound. Make sure we're good. Go ahead and put a comment down below. Say what's up. All right, looks like we're looking good. All right, so let's take a look at this week. So Monday, we have factory orders, loan officer survey. So nothing much there. Tuesday, so obviously presidential election all day, congressional elections. So to be honest with you, it's probably not going to be any trading until Wednesday for me. I'm still going to monitor the market, see what gold and EURUSD is going to do, but I don't think we're going to take any trades. So Wednesday, do we have anything? Wednesday doesn't look like we have anything going on either. Thursday, we do have federal funds rate, FOMC statement, FOMC press conference. So we definitely got FOMC. It's definitely going to move the market for sure, heavy. And then Friday, doesn't look like we have anything. So Thursday's going to be the day. So it's going to be kind of a short week for trading, but that's okay. Also, just to update you guys on my personal account, I got it down to its lowest, took a huge loss on Friday. So I did reload it with $50 extra, so the account's back up to $50. Also activated my top step challenge again, so 50K challenge, so I'm going to be trading both. So definitely look out for that. So I'm going to grow my personal account, and we're going to pass this funded account. So we're going to take it slow this time, and we're not going to do regular futures on this one because Top Step you have to trade futures. So I'm going to just do micros. So we're going to take small risks, small trades, and just compound. So we take minimal losses. All right, so let's go and check at the charts now. Let me see. Let's go up here. All right, so you guys can see that. So I had micro gold futures on here. So it's really consolidated right now. All right, so Sorry, I'm not sure what happened on my screen there. But we're going to mark our charts on Forex though. On Forex's charts. So as you know, we always start on the higher time frame. So we're going to go to the weekly. So as we can see already, gold already hit an all-time high all the way up here at almost 2,800. So it like tanked. So all last week. So we had a lot of bearish movement. So it looks like it's starting to push back up. So with these elections and everything like that, we could see a huge push back up. So overall, of course, we're going to look at the weekly and do a top-down analysis here like we always do. So let me check something. Okay. So obviously the market is still bearish for gold. So we're going to clear our drawings here. So obviously it's still bullish. So weekly is bullish. And then we can go down to the daily. So we already know what the trend is. So as of right now, so we did have a pullback down. So since it didn't break this level right here, that's what we're looking for. It has to break this level in order for it to be bearish. So it's still bullish. So we're just going to cover that. So this is a daily, still bullish. So, but again, this is where we do our top-down analysis. So obviously, this is where we're going to do our support and resistance. So let me get a horizontal ray here. Okay. So I'm going to remove this because that's going to be our support level. So I always do it at the body, not the wick. So that's just me. So I'm going to move this right here. All right. So this is going to be our major resistance. So major resistance level it's at 2788. I'm gonna say 2800. I'll round it out. See, where does that put me? Okay, that's a little high. So we'll do 2780. I don't even like that. All right, so we'll do 2785 then. That works. So that's our major resistance level at 2785. So there we go, 2785. Add one more zero. All right, if you guys have any questions while I'm doing this, definitely put a comment in the chat. All right, so this is going to be our major support level. And this is going to be, I'll say 27.15. Yeah, I like that. 27.15. All right. And then, of course, here we have another support level. Another support level, and then another one right here. And I'm just going to keep it here. Again, we'll have another one right here as well. I like to keep my charts clean, as you guys know. So here I'll just put 2605. And then here we'll do 2550 to 2560. All right, 2605, 2560. There we go. So I like it. So kind of quick breakdown. So of course we can look at the 4 hour, because we still got to do our 4 hour breakdown. So I will say on the 4 hour, since it did break this area here, and it did actually break here as well. So I'm going to say the 4 hour is bearish. Actually, you know what? As I look at it, yeah, still bearish. So 4 hours bearish. All right, so there we have it for gold. So the way it's looking right now, of course, we got to look at the higher time frame. So of course, we did have a huge push down. So it's still in this range right here. So we have to see if it's going to break through here, because then we're going to look for some sells. But again, the way the market is right now, and with elections, we could see a huge push up and see all-time highs again. So maybe even to 2820, possibly. So we'll definitely hit 2800, but you just got to see what the market's going to do. But as of right now, it's bullish. So again, we could see a pull up and then a pull back down. So, but again, just like I had said a previous week, we may have a couple of days where it's going to be bearish, and then it's going to end up bullish for the week. So we just got to watch the market, see how it moves. But that's where I see gold, guys. So as of right now, you know, even on the hour time frame, so right now we had some higher highs, higher lows, then we consolidated here, and then we had a push back down. This was on Friday. We had a huge push down. Now we're having a push up, and you know we have a doji. We have two dojis right here. So, but we could see another push back down. So maybe even to this level here. So, because this was a huge push, but you know we could find some support right here and continue back up. So we just got to watch how it's going to move. So that's my breakdown on gold, guys. So now let's take a look at Euro USD. So let's go on the weekly. So if we see Euro USD, kind of did the same thing as gold. We had a huge push down. So let's do a breakdown on this. Let's remove these drawings. So what's kind of crazy is, with Euro USD, there's definitely some consolidation going on right now, especially on the weekly. So, because if we see right here, this is standard kind of zone right now. Got a zone right here, and we can even put a zone here. So it's definitely in a zone right now. It's definitely got some consolidation. So it did have a huge push down here. So it could very well push back up. But this one's kind of hard to tell what it's going to do. Sometimes you have to look at the daily on this. Or not the daily, sorry, the dollar. So DXY. Because sometimes that'll kind of tell you like what's going on. So because if we even look at the dollar even looks kind of consolidated right now. I'll use the horizontal ray here, but see if we kind of look here, kind of have some zones going on. So it's kind of in this zone. So it pushed down to here, couldn't break through here, so it kind of respected that support level, consolidated, and pushed back up. So we need to see what the dollar is going to do with the elections and everything, because it could just tank and literally pull all the way back down here. Because if you see here, we have some support levels. We've got some levels here. You always got to look to the left also. So we got some areas right here and down here. So these are all areas tapped into before. So if you look left. So, but since this is on a weekly time frame, so we just need to really see kind of what's going on. So we had a doji here. So of course we could see a push down back into this area here. So going back to Euro USD, we need to wait for a breakout. So it needs to break this area right here. So it needs to break, it needs to break this area right here. Once it breaks this area here, then of course we can look for taking out these lows right here. That's what it looks like it can do. Because right now it's consolidated. So if we were to do a top-down analysis on this, obviously the weekly is going to be consolidated. So that's the kind of the overall trend right now. So if we go down to the daily, you can kind of see here. So this is going to be right here. It's going to be our major resistance area, and of course major support. Major support is going to be right here. So if we pull this over, we can see it kind of aligns. So let me find my, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. All right, so let's go to the daily. So I want to say, as we see here, since we haven't broken these previous levels yet. So I'm gonna have to say the daily is bearish still, because we could still have a push down even though we have a slight pullback here. So again, let's look at some other levels here. So let's mark this up first. Our major resistance level at 1.12130. So I'll do 12150. All right, at 1.12150, and then we have our major support. Major support level at, so we got 078. I want to say 7,900. 1.07900. Yeah, I like that. And of course, if you see here, we're going to see some other support levels. So we do have another support level here. Another support level here. Yeah, that's about it. So just these two support levels here. That's what we're looking for. So we could have another level up here, but that's kind of what we're waiting for. So as of right now, we're just focusing on just these areas here. So this area, we can say, like right there. So this would be 106, 774. Let's say 780. And then this area here, it's going to be another support level. So 46, I'm going to say 4,700. So 4,700. All right, so there are my levels. So we'll go down to the 4-hour. So we can kind of see what the 4-hour is doing. So since, as of right now, it did break here, then we could say that it's the 4-hour is bullish. So the 4-hour is bullish. So if weekly is consolidated right now, daily is bearish. So we just need to see what the higher time frame is going to do. So because the weekly could turn bearish. We always got to look at the higher time frames. So that's what it looks like as of right now. So that's what I see for Euro USD. We could see a push back down. So again, I'm looking on the daily here. So we saw a push back up. It could go up to here to this resistance level. or even here, and then pull back down. So we just got to watch out for that. So this is a Euro USD pair. So of course, this is showing that Euro is stronger or weaker. So of course, again, if the US dollar is stronger, it's going to pull Euro down. So that's what you have to watch out for. So again, if I were to make a kind of an educated guess on this, I'm going to see some sells on Euro USD. That's kind of my analysis. I think it's going to pull back down. So so yeah, that's what I see on here. Just to share with you guys. Let me get rid of my sharing really quick. All right, guys. So, all right, yeah. Let me share with you guys this really quick. So I should have kept my sharing. So I'll share with you guys my account so you guys can see. Currently, my account's at $54, so I did load $54, or yeah, $50 to it. I have $457 left in here. So you guys can see my chart right now. So this is my swing markets chart. So I did take a trade earlier, just to kind of, see, just get a quick scalp, so to speak. So now the account's at 55.65. So you guys can see here, I took $1 or 94 cents profit. So, and then on my, on here, you guys can actually see on my trading view, I took a profit of $22. So this was on my 50K top step challenge. So, so I'm doing both. So like I said, we're going to take this slow. So I took a little $22 profit. So we're going to see what the market does. So, but that's all I have for you guys tonight. I appreciate you guys popping on. I'm glad we got to do another market breakdown tonight. Super excited to get back to it. If you guys have any other pairs that you want me to analyze next Sunday, definitely put a comment in the chat, and I'll definitely keep that for next week. But also look out for some other videos I'm going to be doing. I want to do some just kind of good trader content for you guys, as far as like, why do you keep trading? If you take losses, stuff like that. Just some other videos that I want to do, just kind of like sharing my journey, stuff like that. Also, if you guys want to continue to share my journey, I say this every week. You can follow me on IG, Nikki_Pips. You can follow all my trades, my losses, my wins, all that. I put everything on my story, and also my posts. So definitely check me out there. If you guys can, please like, comment, and subscribe. I definitely want to build this channel to as big as it can go. So again, I appreciate you guys, and happy trading next week. Be careful this coming trading week with elections and all that. The market's going to be super volatile. But let's get these gains. Let's get this profit, and we'll see you next Sunday. Peace.